sending healing to sacred sites. Yes, that's what we'll be doing in this video. These wondrous places give us so much, and it's time to give back. And by giving healing, by giving activations to a special sacred place that is calling to you, you will receive plentiful in return. So get ready to give some healing. But before we get to that, first, a few announcements. Hello and welcome, beautiful galactic soul. Welcome to the journey back to yourself. My name is Inge van Stralen and I am a galactic priestess based in the Netherlands in Europe. I help light workers to reconnect with galactic wisdom, and I help them embody and ground these frequencies so we can all live the wisdom and the new frequencies, so we can bring heaven on earth. And I do that through one-on-one sessions, videos and meditations, workshops, online programs. So if you want to work with me, please check out the links below. If you would like to support me, if you like my work, please subscribe to my newsletter. Yes, as of September, which is almost, or maybe when you're watching this video, it will be September, but soon, there will be an English newsletter. So make sure you subscribe to my newsletter through my website, www.ingevanstralen.nl. Yes, and I'll put the link in the description box below, and you will get more information. You will get a notification when a new video is up, and lots of extra insights and blogs, all that stuff. All right. Yeah. Oh, and since you're subscribing now anyway, as I hope, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to hit the like button, and to share it with others. All right. That was all the announcements. Now let's get to the good stuff. Sacred sites. Sacred sites give us so much. They're such wondrous places. But what exactly are sacred sites? Sacred sites, and I asked the guides to come in and to share their perspective. And what they're saying is sacred sites are places on earth where certain frequencies are anchored. And these places are keeping certain frequencies anchored in the earth or are opening it up. So there's not just one function, overall function of a sacred site, except for, anchoring frequency. It can be a portal to other dimensions, other worlds, to the fairy realms, for example. Or it could be a very ceremonial place where, your frequency gets uplifted to another dimensional frequency. It can be a sacred space where that really gets you in touch with who you truly are, with your soul essence. There are so many different functions for sacred sites, and they're keeping that function, and they have a very important role to play here on earth. They have in the past, in the present, and in the future. It's all like one big moment that we're living in anyway. All right. So these sacred sites hold frequencies, hold codes, portals for us. And because there's a lot of shifting going on Earth, and actually the core of the Earth, well, the light heart of Mother Earth, as I'd like to call it, is receiving all sorts of new frequencies, new codes, and impulses, and it vibrates in alignment with the sun, and the sun at the moment is sending all these new impulses, new frequencies, so that actually the core, the light heart of Mother Earth is shifting, and that affects all the sacred places, all the sacred sites. So one thing that we can do as light workers, as star seeds, whatever you want to call yourself, as human being, maybe, or galactic being, one thing that we can do to give back for, all these amazing activations that we've received is to give healing and activations to the site. And we're going to do that in this meditation in a few moments. One thing they are still they're pointing out is that a sacred site doesn't have to be one of those famous places. There are certain famous sacred sites around the world. Uluru in Australia, Stonehenge in the UK. Well, many Machu Picchu in Peru. There's so many of these famous, beautiful sacred sites. And, if you've ever visited one of these places, you know why they're sacred. But a sacred site can also be a place around the corner if you don't live, close to one of those famous sites. It can also be an open space in a forest where the trees grow in a circle, or there's this elven ring in a forest, like all these mushrooms growing in a circle, inviting you in. And one important thing when you're working with sacred site is always wait for the invitation. And it's like, entering a house, a sacred place. You ring the doorbell. Am I allowed to come in? So you wait for the invitation, and then as soon as the invitation or the permission to enter comes in, you step through a portal and you enter into this whole different frequency. Anyway, so these sacred sites can be in a park, in a forest, at the beach, anything, that holds or anchors that sacred frequency for you at this time. And not just for you, but for others as well. So it can be anywhere. So they just wanted me to point that out. So, you don't, that you're not disappointed if in a little while during the meditation you're guided to go to the in your meditation you're guided to bring some healing to the local park, which can be just as valid or maybe even more important than bringing healing energy to, I don't know, some famous sacred site where a lot of light workers already are focusing their attention on. I hope so, at least. Anyway, so let's just get going. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So one more thing that I'd like to point out to you or explain to you, we'll be traveling from our hearts in our Merkabas, our travel vehicles. Merkaba is like this geometrical shape around you, and the Pleiadians will activate that for you. And don't worry if you don't know what it looks like, just feel it and just focus on the frequency. And you'll be taken into the sun, into the heart of the sun, into the sun temple there, where you will receive some sort of activation or healing symbol, whatever it is that you get to take to a certain sacred place that is calling you. And before you can receive that symbol, or yeah, receive the frequency that you need to pass on to that sacred space, you will need to receive some healing. So you will get some wonderful healing in that sun temple. And then we'll go down to the crystalline earth grid, and a path will open up for us. It will light up a path on that crystalline earth grid will light up for you, and all you need to do is follow that path, and it will guide you to a sacred site that is calling to you. So it can be, around the world, maybe somewhere in Mexico, or it could be around the corner, and anywhere in between. Unless you're in Mexico, then it may be around the corner. Never mind, never mind. All right, let's just start. Make sure you're comfortable. Sit down comfortably, lie down. Make sure you're not interrupted for about 15 minutes. Could be a little less, a little more, but around 15 minutes usually. And while you do that, make sure to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. All right, let's start. And as always, we start by taking in a couple of deep, deep breaths. Breathe into your body and breathe out. Breathe into those spaces in your body that need a little extra attention. And on your exhale, you release whatever is no longer needed. And one more time, one more deep breath. And release. Ground yourself using the technique that you're familiar with. Put down your grounding cord, grow roots, whatever it is. And if you don't have a grounding technique just yet, breathe into the soles of your feet and the tip of your tailbone, and grow roots from the soles of your feet and the tip of your tailbone, all the way deep, deep into earth. And whatever technique you're using, breathe in earth energy through your grounding cord, through your roots. Breathe it in and let it fill your body. Fill your body with earth energy. I call upon the Pleiadian emissaries of light, and I ask them to join us in our individual spaces, and to clear our spaces, and to fill our spaces with their love, light, guidance, and wisdom. I ask the Pleiadian emissaries of light to join all our energetic spaces together, so that we're all in one big energetic circle. I call upon Archangel Michael of light and love, and I ask him to seal our space, to seal our circle with his sword of truth. And I set the intention that we will use this meditation for the greater good of all, to help Mother Earth in line with the divine plan. So be it, so be it, so be it. I call upon the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light, and I ask them to transform our energetic space into a sacred Dolphin Star Temple space, and to put the crystalline pillars around our sacred space. Pleiadian, Syrian, and Andromedan emissaries of light, I ask for the following cones of light to be put above and below our auras, and above and below our sacred space. The interdimensional, the evolutionary, the intergalactic, and the earth cones of light. I call upon our higher self to stand in front of us. I ask our higher self to connect from his or her heart to our heart, and to fill our heart with the love and light of our higher self. Receive it. Breathe into your heart. Let the love and light from your higher self fill your heart, and make a connection from your heart to the heart of your higher self. Feel how you are connected, how you are part of your higher self, and how your higher self is part of you. And from your heart comes a beautiful beam of light with higher self energy. And that beam of light runs through the dimensions, through your body, out of your crown, out of your aura, higher and higher, through the sun, all the way through the dimensions to the home of your higher self. And from there, another surge of energy comes down, through the dimensions. It's the answer of the home of your higher self. Through the dimensions, through the sun, all the way down your aura, into your crown chakra, through your body, out of your body, out of the bottom of your aura, into the earth, down, 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 all the way to the earth star crystal, where it connects with the light heart of Mother Earth. And the light heart of Mother Earth, the earth star crystal, sends her answer back. And a new pulse of energy running up through all the layers of the earth, into your aura, into your body, through the middle of your body, enveloping your heart, out of your crown chakra, out of the top of your aura, all the way through the dimensions to the home of your higher self. And just sit and feel this exchange of energies, this connection running through you, connecting you to your higher self and Mother Earth. Pleiadian emissaries of light form a circle around you. Feel them, know that they are there. Feel their presence. Open your heart to them while you stay in that exchange of higher self and earth energy. In your center, in your vertical axis, while you feel the Pleiadians around you, Pleiadian emissaries of light. And these beautiful beings activate your Merkaba, your travel vehicle, that geometrical shape around you. And they program it, they activate it to take you to the heart of the sun, to the temple of the sun. And before you go, first they need to adjust your frequency, the frequency of your Merkaba and of your body, your energetic bodies. Take a couple of breaths while you receive this upgrade of your frequency. The Pleiadian emissaries of light join you and take you up, 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 all the way to the heart of the sun. You travel with them in your Merkaba, your travel vehicle. And when you arrive in the middle of the sun, you see this luminous temple glowing. And there are light beings there, waiting for you, greeting you. They will take you to a special place where you can receive healing and the activation, the upgrades in your energy field that is needed for the sacred space or the sacred site that is calling you on earth. And they know, they scan your energy, they know where you need to go. And maybe just by being with these beings, you know it too already. And don't worry if you don't. Let them adjust your frequency, give you healing. Whatever it is that needs to be done, whatever it is that you will receive to give to the sacred site in support, whether it's an object, a symbol, a frequency, a feeling, whatever it is, these beings in this temple know what is needed. And we'll take a couple of minutes to receive and to heal. Maybe they have a message for you, an additional message, instructions of how you need to use the symbol, or maybe what you need to do whenever you get to your destination at the sacred site. And finish whatever it is you are receiving. Slowly start thanking these beings. You still have a final question, ask it. And they will guide you back through the temple to the place where you entered. And your Pleiadian guides are waiting for you there. And together you travel down from the heart of the sun. Down, down, through your body, into the earth, through the layers of the earth, down, down, until you reach the crystalline earth grid. And feel it underneath your feet. Look at it, see it, know that it is there. And a path will light up where you may feel pulled into a certain direction, and you know that that is the way you need to go. That is where your sacred site that is calling to you, that's where it is. So start moving in that direction together with your Pleiadian companions. until you get to a portal or a gate. And behind that gate, that portal, is the sacred site. You stand in front of it and let that gate, that portal, scan your energy. You ask to be let in. You ask for permission. And by scanning your frequency, your energy fields, the gate, the portal, decides who you are, or knows who you are and what your intentions are, and opens to let you in. Step through the gate and look around. Maybe there are some beings waiting for you, welcoming you, or maybe there's no one. Maybe you know where you are already, maybe you don't. But there's one thing that you do know. You know what to do. You feel it. You know what you came to give to this site. And we'll take a couple of minutes to do just that, to give the activation, the gift, the symbol, whatever it is. Finish what you're doing. And feel the answer of this site, of this place. Maybe there is a gift for you, or an answer, a frequency upgrade, a healing, whatever it is, receive it. And thank the sacred site. Honor it. Say goodbye for now. and walk through the gate again, through the portal through which you came, and you find yourself back in the crystalline earth grid. And your Pleiadian guides are waiting for you again. And together you travel back to the place where you started on this earth grid. And they take you up through all the layers of the earth, up, up, up into your body. And you feel all your chakras clicking into place again, aligning. You feel that connection, that vertical axis running through you still, connecting your higher self with the light heart of Mother Earth. From your heart, in your heart, you know what you received, the new frequency, and you share it through a beam of light with our circle. You send a beam of light with all the new information, the new frequency. You send it to the middle of our circle. And there it meets the other lights, other gifts and upgrades. And together they form a ball of light. With the new frequencies, new symbols, new frequencies, new light. And it grows and grows and grows, a ball of light. With the new knowledge, the new wisdom, the new healing. It grows and grows until it gets so big that it envelops our circle, our sacred space, and receive it. And keep sending your new information, your new wisdom to the middle of our circle while you receive the new input from the others. And on the count of 3, we will release this bubble, this ball of wisdom, and put it around the earth. So the healing, the new wisdom is available for all sacred sites. Breathe in and breathe out. 1. On the count of 3, we release. Breathe in and breathe out. 2. 1 more until we release this beautiful energy. Breathe in. And 3, release. we wrap it around the earth with our intention, with our hearts. Feel the answer, the change, if any. And breathe into your body one more time. And release. And I thank all the beautiful beings that were here today to help us. Thank you so much. Pleiadian emissaries of light, Syrian and Andromedan emissaries of light, Archangel Michael, our higher selves, and the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light. Thank you so much. I ask for all our energetic structures to be released, so we're all in our own individual spaces again. And breathe in one more time. And slowly move your body. And welcome back. Welcome back, beautiful galactic soul. Wow. It's always difficult to speak after. And I always feel like I want to wrap it up, but well, let me share where I went. I went to Bulgaria in Europe, and I saw this amazing, Merkaba kind of structure. And yeah, it was all about realigning that structure. So that's what I did. And by doing that, I also felt that realignment in myself, like really with the realignment with the vertical axis, like really becoming very solid. So, wow. Let me know, where did you go? I'm really curious to find out. Let me know what you thought, what you experienced. I'd love to know. And don't forget, while you're at it, while you're hopefully letting me know what you experienced, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like it, and to share it with others. You'd be helping me a great deal. And if you like, don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter at my website. So the link is below in the description box. I love you very much, beautiful being of light in a physical body. See you next time. Bye bye.